What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to another Mega Team to Glory. Guys, we're going to be getting into some Foot Champs gameplay with our new squad. I showed you the squad in the last episode, which hopefully is going to do well for us in Division 1. It was doing alright, but hopefully in Foot Champs it'll do better. Of course, there's a new patch out, there's new things to, the dodging's not really there and all that good stuff. So let's see, hopefully we can do well this weekend. I'm being honest with you guys before we get into anything. I'm aiming for Elite 3. Last weekend was horrible, the worst weekend I've had on FIFA 18 or in FIFA in a really long time. So my goal right now is to get Elite 3. That being said, I'm also aiming for every set of 10 games to get 9-1, of course, with the extension that is going to help us out a little bit because I can spread my games out more. And if things start going poorly for me, I can, chill and come back. Guys, let me know down below what you guys think about the patch and how you guys are doing in your games. And also, if you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I see a lot of people complaining on Twitter, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really see it. But either way, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into our games. As you guys can see, 0 wins, 40 games to play. It's a lot of games, but you basically do 10 a day and you're straight. Well, unless you're like me and you just wait. But either way, let's go ahead, guys, and jump into game number 1. All right, guys, going into game number uno. We're going up against the 4-1-2-1-2, a pretty decent looking squad here, if I do say so myself. Not really sure on his striker and his cam selection, but not my squad, of course, and we're gonna get into this first game here. Now, guys, like I said, the gameplay feels similar to me. I do see a couple changes here and there, but nothing that's really affected me too much. I actually like the no kickoff glitch anymore. It's not really a glitch, is it? It was just like everything's more compact now. It's harder to score the kickoffs, but you can still do them. I do them in a couple of games here. It's just that you got to get better at defending, and that's a spot that I struggle with in FIFA, and I'm trying to get better at. But as you guys can see, we're up by 2 here, 15 minutes into this match, and allowing crazy, stupid goals I've been doing lately in FIFA, guys. Just really, since I've gotten a bigger team, since I've gone to like a mega team, I've been more and more aggressive, which now that I have a bigger team, I feel like I should be more defensive, and I've gotten away from being defensive right there. I really don't think I could have done anything except for maybe read that a little bit better, but he brings it back to make it 3-2, and we could be in trouble here. In the 70th minute here, guys, he does get this to Deco. Deco does cross this in, kind of stays with him a little bit lucky. Deflection as well, falls to Dembele, but a great ball there to make it 3-all in the first game here. Kind of having a problem here. Like I said, defending is not my strong suit. Trying to get better, trying to learn it, and hopefully this year and next year, if gameplay doesn't change too much, which I'm kind of hoping it does, my defending will be up to par where it needs to be. My defending is my worst skill in this game. I know I can score, I know I can hold the ball, just defending wise I'm poor. But either way, guys, we make it 4-3 here, and now we just got to either hold or try to get one more goal. It's the 81st minute here, my opponent with it here, we steal it there with Pogba, and Pogba, guys, has been incredible for me, and you'll see throughout these games that we had in our first 10 games here, because that's what we're going to be looking at. Paul has been incredible for me. I really didn't see too much of him, to be honest, in my division games, but in the weekend league he's been stepping up, and that happens a lot to me. You guys can let me know down below as well if that happens to you. Like some players, you kind of see them when you're running divisions, but once you get into weekend league, some players just freaking shine and some players just disappear. Mateus here gets it to Paul. Paul's going to pass this to Vieira. Vieira's going to get this to Mbappe. Mbappe to, of course, Messi, and he finds Henry, and then we find Pogba here, guys, and he's going to go ahead and take that shot, and that's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, 2 goals for him in this match, 2 from range, which is nice, him being included in my scoring, because he wasn't doing that much for me, like I said, in divisions. We took 9 shots, 9 on target, 53% possession. That is going to be our first win here in the weekend league, so happy that we got that one out and got the bugs and the butterflies all out of here. Now we got to get some more games. Game 1 went particularly well for us. We did allow 3 goals, which is disappointing. Again, I'm going to keep on saying it throughout this video. My defending, and I'm probably going to keep on saying it until I feel like my defending is up to par. My defending needs work, guys, and I'm trying my hardest. There's not really anything that can really train you in defense, except for trying to think defensively. And I'm a person that doesn't think defensively when I'm playing FIFA. I'm always thinking about scoring goals. The more goals, the better. We do score there, and we get up on our opponent here 1-0. Mateus now with it. He's going to pass this off to Henry. He's going to find Mbappe. Mbappe's going to find Messi. He takes a low driven, and it just goes wide there. I think the keeper does get a touch to it, but my opponent decides to pause it here, and then he goes and rage quits. I don't know if there's another like no loss glitch or something going on. I have no idea, but I don't know why so early he gave up. He does get the rage, he does give us the win, of course, with that rage quit, but I'm happy because it's going to be another win for us. Again, we only had 2 shots, 1 on target there. We did have possession, but I don't know why he decided to. Again, could have been a glitch, I don't know. Game 3, we got 2 wins. Like I said, guys, 9-1, 8-2 is my what I want to do in every set of games. Of course, 10-0 would be great, but I've gone 19-0 and choked that as well. So every set of 10, I try to go 8-2 or 9-1, and hopefully we can do better than that. But that's my goal. I don't want to get my hopes and goals up too high when I'm playing FUT Champs, so 8-2 would be ideal. I'd be very happy with 9-1 or even 10-0, but like I said, 8-2 is where I want to hit every set of 10 games. If possible, we do get up on our opponent here with a goal here. Messi, my opponent kind of messed up there. A great through ball there from Henry to find Messi. I did decide to put Mbappe also at cam, and now I'm playing with Messi up top. Messi at cam is great, but for me, he's more effective, at least for me, up top. As you guys can see here, he gets 2 goals very easily there, and he just does, he's more available, I guess, for me at the striker position. Great little chip ball there, or cross into my opponent's striker there, and he gets himself a goal. Farman did get a touch to it, couldn't keep it out. We're up by 2 goals, and my opponent here with the through ball, poor defending, does make it 3-2 here. That was like really bad defending on my part, and he makes it 3-2. And this is where I struggle in FIFA, guys, is holding leads. It's something that I have to learn how to do, and maybe even changing into different formations and playing a defense formation might help me out, and that's what I plan to do over the next week coming up. Of course, we have to get through this FUT Champs and stuff, but I plan on working on defending. That's my only goal. I don't even care if I lose in divisions anymore. I'm just going to go in and try to hold games. Either way, guys, Pogba there makes another goal there. Paul doing work there, getting himself a goal in this game as well, making it 5-2, and we're going to win this one as well. So if I'm not mistaken, that's 3 wins so far. So we're 3-0, which is great. We took a lot of shots. We have a lot of shots on target. We should have scored more goals, honestly, with that many attempts, but it is what it is. We're 3-0, and I couldn't be happier. So let's go ahead and jump into another one. Starting off well, guys, 3-0 is not bad. Of course, I'm still expecting that loss, like I always do. The thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, since like the last couple of weeks, my confidence in this game has dropped tremendously. I used to think, I was confident. I was like, I'm gonna win every game, and I know that's probably a good mindset to go in because you feel confident. I haven't been feel confident in FIFA in a couple of weeks. I want to say the whole month of January, I wasn't feeling confident. 2 crosses there from Messi to Mbappe for us to get us 2 goals in this game in the 61st. But I haven't been feeling confident, and I need to get that confidence back, and I feel like it's because of my defending. I am not confident. In the 69th minute, though, my opponent pauses, decides to rage quit there, doesn't want to play anymore. Mbappe does great there, getting a 9.5 there with 2 goals from him off of course, the corners there. Messi taking our corners and finding Mbappe. So we are, of course, up by, that's 4-0, boys. We're doing good. 4 wins, 0 losses. Let's see what we can do. All right, we're going into game number 5, and hopefully we can go 5-0. That's the plan, the hope, the dream. We do incredibly well there in the 15th minute there. Just nice little passes there to find Messi to Henry. Henry tucks it in very nicely there. I'm happy. We're up by 1, but in the 28th minute here, Martial somehow gets that to his fullback. He then gets it to Jesus. He passes this, and again, I thought he was going to take it out wide. I should have tucked in. Again, poor defending. We come back, though, here. A nice little pass there from Henry to find Mbappe on the run there, and that's an easy goal to make it 2-1 in the 33rd, and we're doing decently here. Just got to try to keep this lead. My opponent was not a bad opponent at all. Great little passes there. He does find Dembele, the finesse, low driven there to make it 2-2, and we could be in trouble here. A little bit later here, though, guys, in the 60th minute here, great tackle from him. I come in thinking that I'm going to get I thought I was going to clean tackle there. I swear. I don't think that was a deserved direct red card. We do get a red card here, and in the 90th minute, we get punished because of it. Good little pass there to find Martial. The weak low-driven shot does beat Farman there. He apologizes, but we end up losing that game, guys. So we get our first L here. Not, of course, ecstatic at all about that. I just had so many opportunities, and I couldn't finish them. And we end up losing this game, and of course that red card affected us tremendous. So guys, we are what, 4-1 right now. The next game I forgot to hit the record button. We already had scored a goal, so I apologize for that, not showing the team and not of course showing the first goal. But Messi, if I'm not mistaken, in this match did get our first goal. He does get our second goal in the 19th minute here. We find Paul. Paul takes a low driven there off that free kick to make it 3-0 in the 20th minute. And again, like I've been saying, Paul has been incredible for me so far in the weekend league, and I hope he continues. He's been scoring a lot for me. Finding great passes there. Of course, Messi does score there, but that starts all off with Paul to find Henry to then find Messi. So he's getting assists of assists. I know they don't count that in FIFA, but it all started with Paul in that midfield. And like I said, he's actually playing better for me than Mateus. Mateus is like nowhere to be found in most games, and Paul now is showing up, where in divisions it was the opposite. Mateus was everywhere and Paul wasn't. But Henry does well there to make it 5-0. We are going to get our 5th win here. Of course, that one loss is a little bit disheartening and a little bit disappointing, but like I said, 8-2 is where I want to be hitting. If I go 9-1, I'm okay. If I go 10-0, ecstatic. So we took 13 shots, 10 on target here. The other game just weren't getting my shots on target, and that's why we ended up losing. Of course, the red card affected it, but it doesn't matter. That game is now over. We win this game. That's going to give us 5-1 so far, with a bunch of games still to go. All right, so let's try to go 8-2, guys, or 9-1, right? We're going into the next one here. He does have that loan, JJ Okocha here, and I'm being honest. I've played him in, I think I played him in divisions. Somebody was using him, and he was incredible. Now, this match is a little bit different here, of course, but Messi, look at that through ball he finds to find Mbappe. He's just going to turn, guys. Literally just turn around sometimes. He'll, like, give space, especially if your opponent messes up in defense, and that's going to give us plenty of space for Mbappe to take the low driven there and beats the keeper. Mateus here finds Henry. Henry takes the low driven finesse there, and that is going to be 2-0 in the 35th minute, of course. Eat him up, Henry, because you're a beast. And then my opponent, if I'm not mistaken, also decides to rage quit. So we've gotten a couple of rage quits, which I'm happy about. The faster I get out of games, the faster I can get into other games, and the confidence starts to build up. We took 4 shots, 3 on target, 53% possession, and my opponent said, "No more, Jay. I'm out of here." So we got 6 wins and 1 loss. All right, 6-1 is not too bad. We just got to finish the set of 10 first, because it could go really, really bad really quickly. We're going up against the Red Devils here. The 4-1-2-1-2 Nero. He's using, if I'm not mistaken, that's Giroud at the cam position. Look at that ball from Henry. Just wait for the run from Messi. The through ball to Messi from Henry, and bada bing, bada boom, baby. Hits 1-0. Early in this match. 9 minutes in, though, my opponent here with Alexandro crosses it in. Guys, I swear I'm not doing anything. I have pressed no buttons there. My opponent's player decides to just fall. They give the pen, kind of go the right way, goes through Farman's legs, and he's going to tie it up with Lacazette to make it 1-1. Oh my God, we can't be losing here, guys. Paul now finds Mateus. Mateus shows up in this match and makes it 2-1. I was going to say 1-1, but 2-1 Mateus, putting us ahead 12 minutes into the match. In the 30th now, we get Vieira. Vieira, what's he trying to do? He passes it off to Mbappe. Mbappe's going to take the low driven, and he beats everybody in the box, including the keeper. Yes, do your hocus pocus, baby, because you're incredible. I'm glad we got that card back, even though I wanted to go a different route. Don't really have the coins to go that other route, but my opponent's like, yo, Jay, I'm done with you, bro. And we end up getting yet another win, which is great. You know, easy wins. I'll take it, because I can get ahead. I just can't hold lead. So if you're rage quitting, I'm good in the 31st minute. Can everybody do that when I'm ahead? Either way, guys, we get another win. So that's going to put us, math, 7-1. I can do math sometimes, guys, like 7-1. It wasn't that difficult. Either way, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Everybody's preferred formation, it seems like, in FIFA 18, mine included. I gotta learn a different formation, to be fair. I need one defensively. I'm probably gonna go back to the 4-2-3-1. Either way, Mbappe, 17 minutes in, finds Henry. Henry finds Messi. Messi looking for something, does find Henry again, and just the 1-2s back to Messi. The low-driven finesse shot, boys, and he beats the keeper to make it 1-0. 18 minutes in. If I'm not mistaken, this game was actually really tough. My opponent was just hammer me with everything forward. He was playing with his fullback's balance. It's just when he was attacking, he was bringing everything, so I was getting pushed in, but we do make it 2-0 here. And then look at Paul, man. Easy pickings for him. Just a great through ball into him with the space, a low driven to finish it off there to make it 3-0. And then in the 82nd minutes here, guys, Patrick is going to go ahead and find Paul again, and Paul wins us and this is why I'm saying Paul's incredible, man. He scores goals for us, he's holding the midfield for us, he's starting up the plays in the midfield for us, and then on top of that, he's winning pens. We're gonna have Henry come up to the spot, though. Look how deadly that was, though. He literally was trying to break my ankle. Either way, make it 4-0 here with Henry, of course, there in the 83rd minute, guys, and that's gonna be all she wrote for that match. We end up smashing them. And look at him. He wins man of the match as well. 9.5 from Paul there. Just incredible player. That's second in form? I think it's his second form. It's his 89 rated card. It's just nuts, guys. 9 shots, 7 on target with 48% possession. We end up winning. That's going to be 8 wins for us, so we're 8-1. Just got to win one more now. We got one more match, and then this set of 10 is done, and I can breathe easier if we can win. Now, this squad looks a little bit dangerous. At first, I didn't understand what he was going to be doing with Marcelo up top. If I'm not mistaken, he does play Marcelo at striker, or maybe he's playing him in the midfield. I don't really know. To be honest, don't really care, because we get a goal in the 50. It seems like we've scored a lot of goals 15 minutes into the match and through all these games, hasn't it? Looking back at this, like every 15 minutes we're scoring, which I'm happy about. Look at that through ball to Messi, and that's why I'm saying Messi up top for me just does so much better. We have Henry holding up the play, little Messi running in, finishing on that left foot. I think it was his left foot there. It might have been his right foot, to be honest, but either way, he finishes, and we're up by 2. Paul here finds Mbappe, and look at Henry just chilling onside by his lonesome with a great finish there. A little bit of power, was trying to do the low driven, but I guess it got some lift to it. Doesn't matter. Henry again winning the ball there, finding Mbappe, and he finishes nicely as well. So liking Mbappe at Cam better than Messi, to be honest. Messi is just crucial up top with that speed and, of course, his finishing. So really enjoying it. Our top 3 doing incredible there, and Paul as well. So that is going to make it 9-1 this set of 10. Hopefully we can continue this. 9-1 every single time for me is like I'll be extremely happy with. Of course, 8-2 I'm okay with as well. But a decent start here. Not the best, but a decent start, guys. 9-1 so far in our first set of games. And like I said, can't really tell any difference. I don't know if people were using what is it, L1 on or LB on Xbox, L1 on PS4 to dribble, and they changed that. I don't know what people are talking about with the changes. The only change I really notice is the game does feel a little bit slower at times, but also just like everything getting compact, honestly, off kickoff. Again, haven't played enough, only 10 games, only time will tell, but for right now, we're doing decently, and hopefully this will continue. You guys let me know how you like the way Foot Champs is. You just click start, your team shows up, and you get going. Are they quicker for you? Are you enjoying it? Let me know all that good information down below. I hope every single one of you guys are 20-0. I hope you all can get that top 100 or that elite 1. And if you can't do that, just try to do better than you did last week. And that's the only advice I can really give you. And that's what I try to do every weekend. Try to one-up what I did the weekend before. Like last week, we got 28. So I'm looking to get 29. If I can do better, hell yeah. If I can't, oh well. You know what I mean? We'll try. Either way, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, hold on, time out. Have you guys packed anything good? You guys let me know down below as well. There's a lot of questions you guys got to answer. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces, baby.